I am drawing from the drawer right now. And the school that I am, well, the design I got was marble. And the school that I drew was Northwest High School. And they are the home of the Huskies. And their colors are red, white, and blue. And their color is like a navy blue. So you'll see me doing a darker blue. And I chose the shape almond. So these will be some longer kind of, I consider them medium length, but they're long almond nails. So I am using my Model 1's red because the color is more of a crimson versus the Omaha South set that y'all saw me do. So this is Omaha Northwest, and their red is a little deeper. So I picked a different red this time. Um, and yeah, we're gonna get right into the look. Now y'all see my little armrest is dirty. That is for my practice. I have a way better armrest. I do not practice with it. So never mind that. It's not dirt. It's polish and acrylic and things like that. And so every once in a while, what I have to do is take some acetone or monomer even to get that off of this armrest. This particular armrest came along with this desk, and it doesn't really hold up a real hand the way I need it to. So um, yeah, I just use it to practice with. So just don't mind that. Okay. I'll get into getting all the fancy schmancies for, YouTube. But as of right now, I have to use what I got. So that's what it is. This video today is going to be a lot shorter. It's only 15 minutes and 28 seconds because I did a lot of editing, and also it did not take me that long to do this set. Other sets have taken me an hour and a half, 2 hours. I know that's kind of long for a practice hand. However, this set, I just zipped right through it. Didn't have much of a problem. And yeah, I just kind of, knew the design that I was going to do too. So I did this set a lot faster, and that's why you have a shorter video for this one. We have one more school left after this, and it's actually the high school that I attended here in Omaha, Nebraska. So these are the 7 major high schools. And because I picked marble, which I've been doing marble throughout this whole set, the last set was actually marble too with acrylic. So if you want to go catch that, it was Omaha Central, the purple and black set. Go ahead and click on that video after you watch this one in its entirety. And stay tuned because I have a real treat for y'all for the last set. So this is the homecoming set. Go Huskies. Don't know if y'all had your homecoming already, but yeah, this is what I pulled at this time. So I am encapsulating this marble, and just kind of did some red and pink. I mean, excuse me, not pink. It's supposed to be red and white, but it kind of mixed with the pink. So you saw me go back over the white because the red was starting to bleed into the white to make it look pink. But you can tell it's a red and white marble nail. I really liked how this set came out. The acrylic application was, I don't think I could apply acrylic any better. And y'all can see how smooth and straight and precise I got this application. So now the camera quality will change a little bit. However, I tried to make sure that I made it the best that I could. So it's pretty good. I think so. So I will upload this in 4K. So if you're watching this on a big screen, it'll still have that good quality. So I'm just laying my cuticle bead, and with this practice hand, I'm going to make sure that I do not get, acrylic everywhere, because I did that before, and that's why the cuticles are ate up. I had to cut the cuticles because, yeah, I had glue and everything else stuck on these things. These are the first practice hands that I got. So at some point, I will be getting some new hands for, video purposes and, pictures and stuff like that to make it look just a lot better. I really can't go all the way back on these cuticles either because the hand itself, it didn't have good cuticles. They were just loose. So they ended up getting ripped off when I was ripping these nails off. So I am zooming in here so you can really take a look at how smooth that application is. All you have to do is look at the light on the nail and the way the light hits the nail. If you don't see any dips or, breaks in the light, then that means that nail is ultimately smooth. that's what I always look for when I look at people's pictures. And some pictures, even my old ones, but some people's pictures have dips and stuff. You can tell, you can just kind of tell, if you have an eye for it. Um, it does make a difference when you're a nail tech. You can really see the inconsistencies in nails versus somebody that just, get their nails done every once in a blue or don't even get their nails done. They might look something that might not look good to me, might look good to someone like that if the eye is untrained, if that makes sense. So, and then you're always more critical of your own work. So I always just try to make sure that, it looks good. I'll let y'all know if I post something that doesn't look too good, like that Brian Senior High set that I did. I feel like the shaping. Now the application, because I did use gel versus acrylic, the application was good. But it was just like the shape and the width of the nails. It didn't sit right with me. So I did state that on that video. You're always going to get honesty here on my channel, even on my work. You know, I don't really critique anybody else's work like that for the most part. I try to stay away from that because I know I'm sensitive about my work. So I will let you know when I feel like something is not, right with the work that I posted. So hopefully y'all could hear me good because my microphone was only halfway plugged in. So there is really no topic. I'm just going to kind of talk about the nails tonight. I know in the last video I touched on some in styles and what's in right now. I currently have my nails gold and I am loving it. I normally don't wear gold nails. I believe this is my first time ever in my life having gold nails. Other than probably when I polished my nails back when I was younger, I probably did like some kind of gold or something. But as far as like acrylic or, enhancement, these are my first gold set, on my hands. So, and I'm also going to do gold on my feet. So make sure y'all stay tuned. If you have not subscribed to my channel, that video will be coming up very, very soon. I already did them. I actually did the nails yesterday and I did record it for y'all. So I want y'all to see how well these nails turned out. If you're looking for a video that explains polygel a little better, or if you just enjoy watching polygel, this will be a polygel video. These are a polygel. And I'll also have some swatches too that I need to upload. So I'm going to get that uploaded for you guys too. So I have lots of content that I will be posting. I'm not just going to keep doing high school nails. Besides, I only have one more high school to post from my city anyway. And it's going to be North High, my alma mater. So my high school, the one that I attended all 4 years and graduated from. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, you'll be in for a treat because I really went all out on this last set because it's my old high school. And I still have that pride for my school. So yeah, I'm just laying the acrylic and patting the acrylic and making sure it is as smooth as I can get it, because when I file, it's just going to make your set look that much more better. Okay. You want to, I've learned the importance in the last year of laying that acrylic or that enhancement, whether it's gel, polygel, or what have you, laying that really well, because that's going to make the nails look even more better. And I know, other channels, they mastered it, or other nail techs mastered it early on. For me, that wasn't the case. Like, acrylic just didn't come easy to me. And then you have some nail, techs that don't even fool around with acrylic. They don't do acrylic. They only do gel, or they only do hard gel, or they only do natural nails. So with me, I want it to be a well-rounded nail tech. This is just my personal preference. And there was times where I felt like, okay, maybe I should just leave acrylic alone. But I love laying acrylic. I love watching it being done. I love doing it myself. It's very just satisfying to me. So now I am going in with my really fine carbide bit. This is not a safety bit because you can get yourself. This is a barrel bit. So it's really fine. And this is for just not so much getting bumps out, but it's just kind of like smoothing the surface more so. The more abrasive the bit, the deeper it's going to dig into that surface, or that enhancement. So I use this bit because I really didn't have lumps and bumps. I just wanted to smooth and refine and just make it look good. So I opted out of keeping the fouling in. I took all of that out. There's another reason why this video is short too, because y'all see me foul, and I really didn't foul these very long. I took my 80/80 grit hand foul before I did the e-foul. So that is Fairy Wren, I believe, by iGel Beauty, that blue color. And this nail that looks pink, I'm just going over it with this blue color, and it's by iGel Beauty. I think it's called Fairy Wren. I believe that's what it's called. So I need to get better with writing down the numbers. I just had so much going on while doing these homecoming sets that I didn't write down colors and things like that. But if you want me to, I can post, because that is a really pretty blue. You want me to post that polish down below? Just comment and I can do that, or I'll just pin it. So I'm going over my white because I used the same monomer for the red. And I believe the first nail I started off with had, that marble nail was the first nail that I did. So I'm just taking some white gel polish in Beetles. And Beetles sell different color whites. They're different numbers. And I have like 3 different number whites from Beetles. So yeah, I'm not gonna worry about the number. Now I am going in with top coat. And just going over these nails. And I go over them a lot because this particular top coat, I practice with it. It's by McCart. I don't know why some of my top coats have like these little hard pieces in them. So that's why you'll see me go over it. And then too, another reason why I go over my gel top coat a lot is because I don't want to have to wipe the sides. I try to use just enough to cover the nail. So if that makes sense, I don't use too much product. I just used enough to, cover the nail, and I want to make sure I have full coverage over that nail. So that is why. Now here I am using some really shiny red rhinestones. I got these rhinestones from my local nail supply store. They are not Swarovskis, but they shine just as good. So you can find some really quality rhinestones that don't have to be Swarovski. Don't know the brand. You just kind of look at them, and if they look real shiny, they're going to work. These little stones, however, I got off of Amazon from a kit that I bought, and you can make them work. However, I just practice with them for the most part because I think they just look real cheap. There's way better stones that can be used. And I wouldn't dare put those on anybody unless they just requested them. So those are the red, white, and blue stones that you see. Those smaller ones, those came from Amazon. So here I am top coating some more. And I'm going to cure these for 60 seconds as required by McCart. And I know I'm using all type of different products as far as gel goes. It's just because I'm practicing and I'm using what's close to me. I didn't feel like getting up to get, and then I only have certain colors of certain things. So like that blue, I have that in iGel Beauty. White, Beetles. I don't buy the whole kit of everything. I just kind of buy what I need. So yeah, make sure y'all subscribe, comment, like my video. I'm really proud of myself for pushing myself because I'm not a big channel just yet, but I know it's coming. So I'm going to keep pumping out work. I'm going to keep, finding ways to make myself better. For me right now, I was working on getting the camera angles and editing, and I feel like I mastered that. So now the next thing is going to be my presentation as far as my desk and everything. So I'm going to get my desk cleaned up for y'all because I know y'all probably like, oh, I'm not gonna watch her channel. Her thing is all dirty and discolored. Well, that's because it's not dirt. It's polished, like I explained before earlier in this video. But because I use my nail desk every day, I try to make sure I do, all types of practice sets or press-ons every day. So, but however, I know that it doesn't look appealing to the eye. So I'm going to, at least start wrapping a towel or something around it before I start shooting. So that is the final product, and I am satisfied with that. And I'm going to turn my camera around so y'all can really see what's going on. Thank y'all so much for watching this video. Like I said, make sure you comment, like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notification so you will be notified every time I post, because I do not have a set day that I post. I post as warranted. So thank y'all so much. God bless, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.